everybody, welcome to group break number 440. Today we have the Series 2 mixer. We got 2 boxes of 23-24 Upper Deck Series 2. We've got a box of 21-22 SP Game Used, 22-23 Stature and Ultimate, 23-24 Trilogy, and then 21-22 Ice. So should be a pretty fun overall mixer. 3 times on names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Good luck. Here we go. Just came off of the past break here, so 3 times, once, twice, third time. Michael on top, John on the bottom. Again, there are 17 spots left in the half case of 21-22 Ice with a box of 22-23 SP Authentic in it. So if you're interested in that, there'll be a link in the description below for that. We'll give that a couple more weeks to fill, but at 28 bucks a spot, pretty fun little break there. So, all right, 3 times on the teams. Good luck. Once, twice, third time. Calgary on top, Detroit on the bottom. Again, it's a wide range of years, so there's a bunch of different teams that are technically good. It just depends on what we hit. So, Michael with the Flames, Raymond with the Blue Jackets, Rob with the Sabres, Danny with the Blues, Kale with the Sharks, Adam with the Predators, Edward with the Leafs, Michael with the Vegas Golden Knights, Brett with the Habs, Kale with the Senators, Ted with the Kraken, Christopher with the Kings. Mike, you have the Florida Panthers, Ted with the Bruins, Fotis, you've got the Islanders here, Doug with Chicago, Kale with the Hurricanes, Terry with the Wild, Kevin with the Lightning, Jerome with the Penguins. Bill, you got the Canucks. That's your favorite team. Sean with the Ducks. I'm kidding. That's not his favorite team. But Michael with the Coyotes. Alexander with the Devils. Domenico with the Winnipeg Jets. Ted with the Capitals. Leonard with the Avs. Ted with the Stars. Michael with the Oilers. Dante with the Rangers. Steven with the Flyers. And John with the Red Wings. There are your teams. Did this not save? That did save. There we go. Ducks aren't bad, Sean. They're not too bad. Hopefully they do well for you here. Got some Zegras potential. Got Leo Carlson, Mintukov. Just making sure that the team viewer looks good here. All right. Let's get into the break. Here we go. Let's we'll go Series 2 Ice, Series 2 Trilogy, SP Game Used. Actually, no, we'll go Series 2 Ice, Series 2 SP Game Used, Trilogy, Stature, SP Game Used, Stature, Ultimate. We'll end on Ultimate, and Trilogy being the second to last box. So we'll go like this, this. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let's see a Bedard Young Gun. We didn't get one in the 4 boxes, and I think we only got one in the first half, if I remember correctly. So there is a chance. Hey, maybe this is where the Outburst Gold has been hiding. Kind of wild that card hasn't popped up yet. McDavid on the Sparkles, Lindholm for the Flames, Peltier for the Flames. Pink Dazzlers of Jason Robertson for the Stars, Panarin, and Ty Emberson for the Sharks. Kemper, Gallagher, Walker Dewar. Jake Allen, Mark Delgaizo, and Lucas Reichel. I don't think we can hit a Ty Cartier Young Gun because we hit 2 in the last break, but who knows? Caulfield, Forsberg, Casper. Jared McCann for the Kraken, Trent Frederick, and Bobby McMahon. Nice one there for the Leafs. Selling well, at least. Long term, not super high on him, but hey, short term, good pull. Gaudreau, Knashko, and Maxime Gounet for the Ottawa Senators. Clayton Keller on the Ecliptic, Alex Pietrangelo for Vegas, and Jason Robertson for the Stars. You know what? We might just rip Series 2 back-to-back, then we'll do Ice SP Game Use. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Bill, you have the Canucks, fittingly. But Jeannot, Krause, and Hammond Actel. So, they're still going. Big game tonight. Olivier Beniers, Edvinson. Yeah, you got the Canucks in this one. Vasilevsky, there's a Mintikov. We'll sleeve him up. I like him a lot. I think he's really good. Well, hopefully they win it for you. Nylander for the Leafs. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to see Dallas win, but that's just personal. Honestly, it doesn't matter what team wins in this series, sports card-wise for me, because on one hand, it's Evan Bouchard. On the other hand, it's all my Jason Robertson stuff. Wyatt Johnson and Pavelski and stuff. I've got a bunch of their stuff. Carlson for the Sharks, Forsberg, and Levi. Again, this Carlson is for the Sharks. I'm covering it up. There we go. That's a quiet box of Series 2. What I'm learning from opening up Series 1 is that Series 1 felt definitely better than Series 1. It just doesn't have the base Young Gun worth a lot. Yeah. It's like, the thing with me for the Oilers, it's like, I don't even like how they're built. If they were built in a way that was not abusing people who are kind of got kicked off of their teams and had their contracts terminated due to bad behavior, and then also like were smart with their contract management and roster management, I would have less of an issue with it, but nah. Capo Kakinen, I heard this guy's pretty good. Connor Bedard for Chicago on the Young Guns. There we go. But like, they've had McDavid for this long, and for them to not have been like a perennial contender in terms of like constantly Riley Smith on the Outburst Silver. For them to not be like constantly in the conference finals and Stanley Cup finals, given how well they were set up, is, I think, just, pretty big slap in the face. McDavid, Makar, and Askarov, like, we should have had more playoff McDavid, and they just didn't build around him well. And that upsets me. Yeah, I hope no one touches them. Logan Thompson, LaFerriere, and Matthew Tkachuk. Yeah, it's funny because like people always talk about cap circumvention and stuff, and it's like, well, teams circumvent the caps in other ways too. Pasternak, Marchand, and Nugent Hopkins. But yeah. Forster, McKinnon, and I looked it up and I forget it. It's Patia, I believe. Mikhail Patia. But yeah. Bobrovsky, Wilson, and Afanaseyev. And candidly, the memes of McDavid not winning a Stanley Cup are also a little bit funnier. Like I would like a Rangers Stars final, so it's probably going to be McDonough for the Predators. By the way, it's probably going to be Oilers Panthers by saying that. Brown, Jackson Lacombe, because like, yeah, it is kind of nice that there's been like some consistency there. But I think it also just speaks to how much a flat cap really affected the league, because it was Dallas is there because they've kind of gotten really lucky with their drafts, like lucky but also skilled. Larkin, Sagan, and Will Cooley. Florida's there because of pretty shrewd management, some lucky deals like the Verhaeghe one, and I mean the Kachuk one kind of fell into their laps, which is always nice, but. Hellebuck, Ludwig, and Tyson Forrester for the Flyers on the Program of Excellence. And the Rangers, I think are probably, I would say, the least well built, but they have the best goalie. So it's like, Again, the Rangers also got a lot of luck. It's actually funny. A lot of teams have draft luck involved. Panarin for the Rangers, Jet Greaves, and Jack Hughes. Like, yeah. The tax friendly stuff isn't as big of a deal as what people make it out to be. Because like I'm pretty sure because the players are taxed as entertainers, they pay on a like where they play basis, if I remember correctly, and the difference is pretty minimal. Stützle, Morgan Riley, and Mason Lohrei, who's been really good. So, really good box here. Like, if the tax-friendly thing would... they have take-home advantages, but if I remember correctly, and I think there was an agent that went on and, like, actually worked this out, it's just, like, essentially, it's an advantage, but it's not as big as what it's made out to be, and a lot of times the fact players sign there is just weather. Draisaitl, Zibanejad, and Clevin, like, it's weather and the team's being good, because Florida wasn't signing people when they were bad. Like, they weren't getting those leverages, even with tax breaks. Same with Tampa Bay, they weren't getting those leverages with tax breaks. It's if you got a good team. That's really what it comes down to. I will stand behind that until I'm blue in the face, at least. So, like, look at Bobrovsky's contract. That's the biggest goalie contract ever handed out, and he went to Florida. Like, that wasn't a tax break. Even the Kachuk contract, that's not really a tax break. Barkov, maybe slightly, but like, the difference is minimal. Where it just comes down to is like the other stuff, which is really funny, but they're able to spin it as like tax breaks as a way to try and get other teams to pay more for them, when in reality, like, it's not that big of an advantage. It's not as big as, like, it's still an advantage, but it's not as big as what it's made out to be. Type of thing, right? So, I'm still, like, a team that is good, that has good players and a good chance of winning, is more likely to get hometown discounts, especially if you treat the players right, than a team that is bad in a better tax area, or a team that is even mediocre in a better tax area. So it's like, is it a factor? Sure. Is it the biggest factor? No. Again, I will stand by that take. I used to be like, yeah, tax is a big difference, but then like when you actually look into it, it doesn't seem as big as what it really is. I don't know. I'm a little bit washed up on how much the exact pay rate difference is too, so. Alright, I haven't opened up this ice in a while, but I know the back card's a rookie, so. Olofsson on the green, Hardman to 399 on the Premier's red, Zegras on the base rookie. But yeah. We got a Dare to Tear, Pasternak. Oh no, just a rookie. Timo Meyer on the Ice Crystals, and rookie jersey of Perfetti, the Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. But yeah, I think it's I don't know, a little bit closer than like what meets the eye compared to like what the media narrative around the tax stuff is. Ehlers, Jake Gensel, and Roslovic for the Blue Jackets. I don't think these are numbered. I think these are just the rare parallels with a Gru. Yeah, like for a while the Canucks were getting players to come on discounts because they provided them with a lot of other really good benefits. Lundell on the green rookie, Raquel on for the Ducks on the Ice Crystals, and Zach Jones for the Rangers. And so if you're able to provide another team with like, or if you're able to provide players with value outside of that, you can easily make up for it. Fully for the Habs, Sampo Ranta autograph for the Colorado Avalanche. You're not guaranteed an autograph in ice, so always nice to see one. But Turcotte for the Kings. Brian Rust. Cam York, this is a true one to $12.99 with a Hendrix Lapierre. Mike Hardman, Kyle Connor on the Sub-Zero for the Jets, and Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes. Like, you'd also see Carolina get favorable contracts. You'd see, I mean, Vegas contracts aren't favorable. Schmaltz, Barkov, and Ross Colton. Beckman for the Wild. Man, I thought he was going to pan out more. McDavid on the Ice, I forget, Shrines? Yeah. It's not a real autograph, but cool looking card. And Spencer Knight. So. All right. Mark Stone, Josh Norris, and Quinton Byfield. Someone had a really good flowchart around it. I wish I could like pull it up because it's like Radish is a really good outline of why people sign where. Fleury for Chicago, Tyce Thompson to $7.99 on the Green Ice Premiers. I really hope for future years of Ice that they get rid of all the Ice Premiers parallels. And I hope they just go back to the old format, to be honest. Eklund for the Sharks, Byfield on the Rookie Crystals for the Kings, and Samuelson for the Sabres. Because, like, this product deserves a little bit more love. Morgan Geeky, not bad to $9.99 with a Kachuk purple amethyst. I don't know what they call that for the Senators. So, not bad. Oh, we throw those ones in because they're a little bit rare. Yeah, I one of the big things I think you're gonna see is weather play into people's choices of whether or not to go. and also just general finances. Like, if the cap goes up a lot and some of the Sunbelt teams can't keep up with their spending, then you're not going to see the big name players sign there as much. So, all right. This is my least favorite pack of ice to ever open up. Or ice of like sports card. Oh no, second least favorite. Least favorite is 2021 OPG. But it's like, I don't even know what material it's made out of. It is never again, please. All right, Nils Lundqvist to $9.99. Oh my gosh, we have a huge redemption. Redeems a Hornet to 205. And a redemption card for a game used piece of glass from the Lake Tahoe game. LTSU. I will try and see. Oh no, the redemption's still live. It's still good till 2024. So LTSU. I will look at a checklist to see who that is. We'll do that after. We'll get through the box here. But Spencer Knight, rookie sweaters 249. But that's a huge card actually. Barron for the Rangers. And Sam Girard on the playoff banner year. So, LTSU. If there is no listed player on the checklist for it, it will be a straight up 31 team random. But the game used glass cards are sick. So, it looks like that is Maxim Shushko. Based off of the checklist. Is the only LTSU. So, LTSU. And we'll go over to here. So, this should be Shushko. Again, if we go in and we zoom in, LTSU, and it is the Lake Tahoe 2021 game, which is LTSU. So this is going to go to the Philadelphia Flyers. It is Maxim Shushko. Not one that you want to hit player-wise. Arguably one of the worst ones to hit player-wise. Because, like, that entire checklist is like Burakovsky, Martinez, Pietrangelo, Tuck, Byram, Carlo, Marchand, Coyle, Hart, Clifton, Carr, Stevenson, Wagner. Okay, Wagner might have been just as bad. Comfort, still better. But yeah, one of the worst ones to hit, but still a really cool card. I'm just going to double check eBay to make sure that they're still good. Or that's the actual card. But I believe that is who it is. Yeah, that is who it is. It's going to be that. So, Maxim Shushko on the glass card. I'm just going to write... I lost my little stickers. Where'd they go to? Oh. Philly, just so I don't forget. All right. So that is for the Flyers. Really cool card. Like, really, really cool card. Just arguably one of the worst players to get. But, hey, it is a piece of glass from a game that no one got to be there in person, which to me makes it a little bit cooler. So, yeah, where is a... Put the stands. There they are. it's honestly a pretty stand-worthy card. Numbered to 25 too, I believe. All right, 3 boxes to go. 5-4 on the stature. Let's get a patch. Come on. Did we do it? Oh, I willed it into existence, I think. I think I willed it into existence. Let's get a good patch auto. That might be a bigger ask, but Fix Walensky for Columbus. Letang for the Penguins. Svetch for the Hurricanes. Lixell for the Flyers to 399. Yager to 75 for the Penguins. That's pretty sick. Aberigi to 65 for the Leafs. Is it purple? Can't tell. Wonderkind Orange to 35 of Sandberg for the Jets. And for the Canucks, it would have been big at the time. Andrei Kuzmenko, patch auto to 10. Would have been a huge pull at the time. Now, it's okay. I think he's still got some fans. But hey, that's a good box of stature. You take a patch auto, you take a Yager to 75, and you run with it. I believe these are my 75 points. Yes. All right, trilogy time. Pretty good, some pretty cool hits at least. Even if we're not getting like the best cards and like the best names. Although for 22-23, Kuzmenko is arguably one of the better ones. We're hitting some cool stuff. And I mean, at the end of the day, that's what kind of sports cards are about, is getting some cool stuff. Excuse me. Do we have a plexi? I can't honestly tell. Maybe this pack, but. Generations of Askarov with a Matthew Nice red to 799. Kesselring, Lundell red. I believe these are to like 349, 249 for the Panthers. Got a Bedard, got a glass card, got a patch auto. What more can you want? Tage Thompson, William Dufour to 299 on the level 3 rookie. And Patrice Bergeron. This feels like plexi now that I've opened up the other packs. Yeah. Oh, we pulled this in the other half. We got a Eberle to 99, sorry. It's a level 2 guy on the red, the uncommon, I think. And Trivium for the Oilers, Gretzky, Messier, Curry. That's a cool card. Well, I was just like, yeah, cool card. We'll take them. Cool cards are good. They did improve Trilogy a little bit. I still don't like how many parallels there are in some of the sets, but like, the Triviums, the clear cuts are really nice. So, rookie auto of Desnoyers to 349 for the Flyers, but Terra for Vegas to 999 on the base rookie. Desnoyers is not the best, not the worst. He just kind of exists there. Probably like below average, but it could do worse. And jersey card. Pretty good little box. Brock Faber on the jersey to 499 for the Wild. Nice one there. Forrester Blue. All right, final box here. It is time for Ultimate. Look, there's ever a day to pull a shield, it's today. Box 8. The dice rolled very favorably for this break. So, all right. Good luck, everybody. Pretty fun break overall. Here we go. And there's your box number. I feel like this half of Ultimate's going to be a little bit hotter than the first half, considering how rough the first half was, but we got something a little thicker. We'll go front to back here. Duchesne to 99 for the Predators. I think that's just gold base. Hunter Drew. His smiley kind of looks like the Disney D. To 299 for the Ducks. Oh, that's pretty cool. To 35, Josh Morrissey for the Jets on the patch auto. And Ultimates of Caulfield and Suzuki for the Habs. So, yeah, not the worst. Patch auto of an all-star defenseman. Jersey card of 2 really good Habs players. Could have done worse. Legitimately would have been like our second best box in the last case, if not our best box. So that case was rough though. And that, all right, recap time. I mean, we got a cool card in every box. That's what I like to see. So 2 of our main autos, Desnoyers and Hunter Drew. Some cooler other cards that we got, the Yager red to 75, Ranto auto to 199, Forster on the UD canvas for the Flyers, Mintukov for the Ducks. We got an exclusive of McDonough. This Trivium's pretty sick for the Oilers, like the looks of that card. Morrissey patch auto to 35. It's actually a dirty-ish patch, I think. It just looks a little dirty at least. The Ultimates of Suzuki and Caulfield's kind of cool. I mean, the Shushko glass card from Lake Tahoe is pretty sick. Bedard Young Gun's pretty cool as well. Can't really knock these. A little bit of the roller mark, but I mean, that's pretty common. And yeah, I guess we'll go with the Kuzmenko for a hit of the break to 10. So for the Canucks, just as a note, the top has like some weird glue issues, but that happens. All right. That is group break number 440. Again, there will be a link in the description below if you're watching this later on YouTube to our to the bargain break, which features half of case of ice and a box of SP Authentic. The ice is from 21-22, so you get that nice 20-20-21 bonus pack in there, and then the SP Authentic is from 20-22-23. But yeah, that is group break 440. I'm going to take off. Enjoy the weekend of hockey.